Scorpio, you are up for the January Love Energy Reading. Before I go any further, KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Okay, so the general readings are already up for January, for all of the signs. Obviously, this is the love reading. Once I finish the love readings for all the signs, I will start on the money readings for all of the signs. Also, I do a lot more collective readings now, so there's plenty of things to listen to and watch. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and the tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I said all that, let's go ahead and get into the reading. May I have the energy for Scorpio for January? May I have the energy for Scorpio for January? May I have the energy for Scorpio for January? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? What is it that Scorpio needs to hear? Thank you. I like that. Anything else? I don't know why. I was looking at this picture with the wine glasses, and something said in my head, have a glass of wine. Maybe some of you are wine drinkers. My mother is a Scorpio, and she is definitely a wine drinker. So maybe some of you are wine drinkers. But I heard, have a glass of wine. Okay, thank you. 2 cards came out. Ooh. Okay, bottom of the deck. Career is at the bottom of the deck. It says business, success, advancement. Some of you might be finding yourself receiving some type of promotion or a raise. So keep that in mind as well. As mentioned before, dating came out, so it says whining, dining, romance. So I don't think you'll have any issues in the dating department. Now, this is interesting. Or should I say any issues finding a date? Second card that came out is obstacles, blocks, pathways, delays. So that may be going on. Third card that came out is mature man, older male, mature in age. So some of you may be dealing with a mature man. And then the fourth card that came out, this is the first time seeing this one, is Ice Queen, divorcee, mother, discernment. It's interesting that they use the Ice Queen for discernment. So this person could be very cautious, or you could be very cautious with who you deal with before you let them in to know things about you. You may try to figure out, like, okay, what type of person am I dealing with, and should I divulge this information? So that could be going on too. So let's go ahead and add some color to this right quick. May I have the love energy for Scorpio for January? May I have the love energy for Scorpio for January? May I have the love energy for Scorpio for January? Whoa! Okay, that got away from me, but I'm going to let those 3 cards stay right over there. Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? Can we clarify the cards on the table? All right, let me set this deck here. Let me take the cards that flew off. Mm. Hmm. This is the obstacles. This is interesting. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which Seven of Pentacles, it can be about investing, planting seeds, trying to help something grow, waiting on something to flourish or to be fruitful, waiting to reap your harvest is what Seven of Pentacles can deal with. But the card that follows it is the Knight of Cups, which is an offer being brought to you. This is somebody who wants to invest in the relationship. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But this is the thing. The Five of Wands is following the Knight of Cups. So this is saying conflict. And I'm going back to this card right here with obstacles. I feel there's more than likely people around you where they may be unintentionally or in some cases intentionally blocking your pursuit. I guess you could say your pursuit of happiness is what's happening for whatever reason. Maybe they don't like the person you're dating, or maybe it's just this is who these people are, where they see you trying to get out in the world and doing things, but then they feel the need to get involved. Or you may find yourself fighting with people because of whatever person you're dating or people that you're dating, where people may always have something to say about your dating life. And then you feel you have to speak up for yourself and correct the record. There could be that going on. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. So this is indecisiveness and also blocking. Again, that can go with the obstacles. Under the Two of Swords is the Eight of Wands, which is communication. Under the Eight of Wands is the Five of Pentacles. So we have another five now. And with that, that can be left out in the cold. Some of you might be indecisive about dating someone because you know all of these outside forces are around you that usually interfere as soon as you start getting close to someone. I feel for some of you, you may not have dated in a while, as in been out on an actual date. I'm not talking about a hookup, I'm talking about a date. Going to dinner, going to the movies or whatever. I feel like you may not have dated in a while. If not, that will pick up in January. May I have some more cards, please? Did that turn over? Yes, it did. What is this? Ten of Pentacles. That's stability. That can also be family too, but Ten of Pentacles is about stability. Also, it's about expansion as well. So keep that in mind too. Someone wants to start a family with you. I will say that. If you don't have one already, someone wants to start one with you. Hell, someone might want to expand. You may already have a child and they want another one. So keep that in mind too. And then you have the Magician. So something's cooking here. Something's cooking. Also, I feel like there's an attraction, a strong attraction. I heard somebody might do candle stuff. Not meaning that it means anything, because I always tell people with magic, it doesn't mean anything unless people believe it. That's how magic works. And I never recommend it because it always comes with the cost. So, yeah. But I feel like there is a strong attraction. And whoever this person is, they're not looking for just dating. I feel like they want the actual thing, as in long-term stuff. And now you have celebration with the Three of Cups. So with that, I feel, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Star. Yeah, someone you're dealing with, either you're their wish come true or they're your wish come true. I still feel like there's surrounding personalities. Something is saying drain out the noise. Drain out the noise. Maybe that's the title of this reading. Because I feel there could be something here. Not saying it's going to be happily ever after. I feel it's a possibility because this person really does want something more than just dating. They're looking for long term, which would make sense because they're mature. So for them, they're like, okay, let's settle down when the time is right. I don't feel like they're going to rush you, but also I feel like they're not dating just to date. They're dating because the end game is marriage or a long-term relationship or something like that. But with this, I feel you need to cancel out the noise or cancel outside noise or cancel out outside noise. I feel like this Five of Wands and then that Five of Pentacles earlier is yap. That's what I feel. And you'll more than likely have to cancel that out. Because I feel like everyone's going to have something to say. And that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, Scorpio, be blessed.